I recall you having asked how to back up your Moodle site, and I think I might know how to do that. So this should be a step-by-step process. So here's my sandbox, my test class, and I have control over it. Let's say that I want to back all this stuff up in case something goes wrong. So you go to backup, and you decide what you want to back up. I'm going to say everything, and continue. And it'll give you some warnings about what it backs up and what it doesn't. And it says it's created the file, but it doesn't tell you right away where the file is. You have to guess where it is. But if you click continue, it'll take you right to it. If you didn't know where this was, you'll find it under files, and then it's in backup data, and that's where it automatically goes. So that's where we were. If you click on the file name itself, it'll start a download, and you can save this to your computer. So this is saved on the server now, but if something happened that meant that this folder was lost or something, you still have the file. Alright, it's been downloaded to my desktop, and since it's a zip file, I can open it up, and if I had any files in it, it'll allow me to see them. I didn't really have much in here, but like, let's say on their course files I had this video, and I can drag that to my desktop and it's all backed up. So if you uploaded a bunch of things to your site, it'll be in there. So let's go back to my home page and turn editing on, and let's say that I want to get rid of all this stuff. Yeah, I'll get rid of that, and get rid of the news forum, and I guess I'll keep this test, and I'll throw away this video too. Alright. I guess the news forum is protected. That's already in there because of Moodle. Alright, let's say though that I didn't want to download, or I didn't want to destroy any of that stuff, and I didn't download it first. Well, then I can restore it. We can go to restore. It'll take us back to our backup data folder, and we can click on restore next to the file that you want. This also means that it's possible for you to make more than one of these over time, and then go back to a certain time in history. Like, let's say this week everything was the way you wanted it, and then you made another backup in October, but in November you needed the one that was made now in September. Well, then you could choose between those. So I'm going to click on restore, and it'll ask you if you want to continue. Yeah. And it'll show you some basic things about it, and continue again. And it'll let you decide what you want to do with it. So I'm going to say current course, adding data to it, or existing course, deleting it first, etc. I'm just going to say adding to it because that won't lose anything. I could also say I don't want assignments there, or I don't want a test. But I'm going to say everything and continue. And it's asked me to confirm again, and I'm going to say restore this course, which is going to take a few moments for it to process. So I'll just pause the recording for a little bit. So it says it's done, and it tells you what processes it went to. This usually isn't that important. And I'm going to say continue. And it takes me back to the front of the page. As you can see, it has some duplicate stuff, which is what I wanted to do, because if there's a difference between some of these that were in the backup or the one that you currently had in the Moodle page, you can figure out like which one of these is the one that you want. Like, let's say that TestDX here was not the one I wanted, and this is the other version I wanted, so I can delete that one, and I'll still have the other one. Or I can delete this news forum and I'll still have the other news form. So now I have it back to the way it was before, more or less the way I wanted. And that's how backing up in Moodle should work, I think. If you have any questions, you can probably ask the Computing Center or me. The Computing Center probably knows better than I do, but this is what I know about Moodle anyway. Thanks.